The program presented or submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
We're having a terrific Thursday here at KNLY 91.1 The Boss. I'm your host, Orlando Daniels, with today's entrepreneur. And the group that I have in here, they've already started coming in, especially one of them. They come in, try to take over and try to run the station. But I got the BBB, not Bear Bib the Bow, but I got the Bumpin' Brass Band, and I'm going to allow them to share who they are individually. We're going to skip over the light skin one. So tell them who you are. Go right ahead, sir. Wow, y'all looking around. I'm talking to you.
Rod Davenport.
Norman Thomas.
Will Allen.
Y'all just froze. How y'all musicians and freezing up? And I already know what's happening with light skin. Listen, tell them who you are again, because I got to point you
I'm
right
Norman
on.
Thomas.
Listen, Mr. Norman, I met this.
Saxophonist extraordinaire.
See, he started now. See, now he's off and running. That's what I wanted to get. So I met this group out at the Funk Fest, and just love their spirit, love the energy. I love the music. And if you've been following along with the station on our website, you can actually see them in the green room giving me an encore, just us. And I've loved the interaction. The gentleman that I really want to highlight was the one who took my microphone, tried to do my job, and now he's at my job now trying to do my job. I'm telling him to stay in his lane, but because he's light skinned, he got these eyes. You got to watch fellas like that.
We coming back. We coming
Look,
back.
he been saying that they coming back. I told him Western Snipes killed that for the light skinned fella. Christopher Williams, the moment he got punked in New Jack City, it was a wrap for y'all. So tell us how you all came together, because you're more than just a band. People think about when they see entertainers and they see people such as yourself with the instruments and the things that you do, but you all have other gifts and talents that makes you so important to society. So tell us all that you do outside of playing in the group.
Well, all of us are educators, and we teach on different levels. I teach in middle school and teach middle school band. Will teaches.
Yeah. So yeah, like you said, we all music educators, and we're band directors basically, and we teach at different levels. So elementary, middle school, high school. I teach at the high school level.
And I teach at elementary in Houston Independent School District, Houston, Texas, 2019.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. But you know it's summertime, so you ain't getting no check. You ain't getting no bonus for that plug. But that's how you do it. What school are you actually serving at?
I'm in Spring Branch ISD at Landry Middle School.
Okay, and yourself?
So I am transitioning. So I just recently left Houston ISD at Scarborough High School, and now I just got promoted at Dallas Independent School District at South Oak Cliff High School.
Oh. Man, if I had known that, you wouldn't even been invited. I mean, like literally.
I'm back and forth.
But that ain't the point. You're going over to Dallas.
Yes,
home of the Dallas Cowboys.
Help the youth out there.
Help today's youth. These guys literally have the heart for what they do. So if for me to see you all do it, not just for summer, not do it for recreation, you all literally, this is your life. The thing that I love about being able to get people on today's entrepreneur, whether it be, you know, a business owner or you're operating in a certain capacity of leadership, that you all literally have the passion for what you do. Is the thing that not only drives you, but it becomes the driving force behind others. What are some of the things that, either one of you can answer the question, what are some of the things that you have experienced in playing outside of what you do on a day-to-day basis? Like the Funk Fest, but you're actually an educator.
The joy of it is so much fun to play out. You get to get in front of people and do what you love to do. It's nothing more gratifying than get paid to do something that you love. You know, we teach, we perform. Not only do we teach, we perform the exact things that we teach our kids to do. You know, and we do that throughout Houston and wherever anybody out there wants to bring us out to play, we're ready.
And
Now I didn't get an opportunity, and I'm gonna come back to you, William.
Okay.
I didn't get an opportunity to have the young lady, and I can't remember her name.
Vivian Mosley.
Vivian
Mosley,
and she's actually scheduled to come hopefully within next week or so. But this young lady is a writer. She
Yeah,
composed.
very
She
talented,
put it
very
together. Very
talented.
talented. And you all humbled yourselves as men who've been in the industry a lot longer. She's about 19 years of age, and you all played her piece. That says a lot. But go ahead, William, because I knew you were about to say something.
Well, it's just the fact that just piggybacking off of him, it's just the result. So like you want to set example for your students, and so if they see you out there playing and having a good time, and then knowing that you change those kids' lives, like as far as with music, they were like, well, my band director, he played at the Miller Outdoor Theater with this group, with War, or this other group of stuff. I want to be just like him. I want to do that as well. Like, and I guess the things that he's teaching me, I can take that and take it to another level. So that's what I want to do. So just that the results and the inspiration that we inspiring those kids and stuff like that, that's self-fulfillment for me.
It's not just show.
Right.
Yeah. And it's teaching teaching a man to fish, because they can see that, hey, not only can I have fun with this, and then I love doing it, but I can get paid to do it, and then I can support myself. So that's another thing that we want our students to know and grab, and learning and teaching.
And Vivian Mosley herself, she's a product of Houston Independent School District, and she's now a part of Prairie View A&M University, best college around. March Storm, what's up, March Storm? The Storm.
Listen. I keep telling you all, y'all got to watch this light-skinned cat with these eyes, man. This guy here is. Listen, how long have each of you been playing individually as well as collectively as a group?
The group was formed
For about a year.
About a year. We, me and the guy that's not here, tuba player, actually we did a wedding.
What's that guy's name?
Gary
Miller.
Gary
Put him
Miller.
out there, man.
G.
Put
Miller.
him out there. G. Miller, tuba
All
player.
right. Go ahead.
Also
And,
from the PV Marching Storm.
Uh,
PV,
Here we go.
you know.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows? But anyway, me and him, I approached him with a wedding that we were doing, and the lady asked for a brass band. I was like, man, I know some fellas, but we hadn't formed this. And he said, man, we should put something together. And we did the wedding. I called Will, and we had some other friends that came as well. They were not able to be here, but that was kind of the birth of the Bumpin' Brass. And so from that, we talked about it. We came up with the name, and then it just jumped off from there.
And then to piggyback off of him, the whole group as a collective is about 15 members.
Yep.
And we're all taking bits and pieces to do different things.
Yeah.
Because like when we did the Miller thing, they just wanted a small brass band. Not a small brass, they just wanted a small horn section. So a couple of the guys from the brass band, like, okay, we'll just get a few of us and do that.
Right.
We performed at HCC in December sometime. And they had, February, because it was a Mardi Gras thing. And that was another group of people. Then there's weddings. Then there's office events, different events in different parts of the group.
parties
Whoever
and
can
stuff
make
like
it or whatever the instrumentation calls for is called out to do those things.
Wow. Now, when I think about groups, because I said earlier when you all were tagging online, getting prepared to come on, I felt like they left Roderick out, and he was going to be the Bobby Brown that got voted off the group, and he didn't even know it. So here's what I want to do. I want to give you all the opportunity so that our listeners and our followers can actually see what you all do. But when we think about putting together groups, and especially when we talk about instruments, not vocally, but instrumentally, how do you all get it to mesh? How do you find the right... because every horn is different. Each one of you play different horns, correct?
Right.
What kind of horn is this that you're playing?
I'm playing a Barry sax.
Okay.
And this is a tenor sax.
And this bad boy is the trumpet.
Okay. I learned yesterday. I had Dr. Lundy on from the Funk Fest, from the Miller Outdoor event, and she had to explain to me the difference between the viola and the violin. And so I know that people have questions when they see people playing that we just don't know. And then of course we know that people have moved away from natural sound.
Yeah, all this-
Commodore sound,
yeah.
that, Earth, Wind, and Fire sound.
Yeah.
So how do you all maintain your uniqueness, your difference, without compromising and choosing to go digital?
Well, I think that's what makes us the brass band. When we all come together and bring out different sounds, that's what creates the unique sound that we have as a unit.
Okay.
And
You
one
know.
other thing is that what the digital can't produce is the show. It
Yeah.
can't produce the dance moves and the flash that goes.
The
along
entertainment that comes along with it with the
Hold on,
brass.
hold on,
heart
hold
and
on,
the
hold on,
soul.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold on. I didn't see no dance move with y'all
You
guys.
wasn't paying attention.
I didn't see. I was
Eyes
working,
closed.
man. I was working. I ain't
You
see no
had your
dance
eyes
moves.
You must have
I-
been backstage.
Look,
You
look.
was-
Yeah, they behind the phone was closed.
Oh man.
Yeah, your eyes were closed.
I just didn't see the dance moves. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
I
you
was
was
probably transitioning from the park to the backstage.
Yeah.
But I want to give you all the opportunity to play whatever you're led to do. We got a few minutes, and I want you all to take at least one or two of those, and then I'm gonna give you the opportunity to share your information so that people know how to get in contact with you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Absolutely.
Do I need to count y'all in?
And a one.
And a two. Band two.
Bumpin' Brass Band, Houston, Texas.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, come on, Houston. H-Town.
Wow.
Bumpin' Brass Band, baby.
Your house, baby.
Houston, Texas.
Six, man.
I'm literally sitting over here tearing up because for me, when I think about the platform that God has placed me on and being able to bring people like yourselves in and others, you all make the station. You all make the event. You all make what we desire for our listeners and our followers and our viewers. And so I want to say thank you for sacrificing not only your time, but being an educator and knowing how to have the balance in your career and your job, because they're two different things.
Sure.
Absolutely.
So I want to give you the opportunity to share with, who's going to take the... You can't take the... I'm telling you now. I know you was ready.
Yeah, I already set
But
up.
no, seriously, give out some information so that if they want to get you for an event, however they can get in contact with you.
Okay, we have a Facebook page on Facebook, Bumpin' Brass Band, and then we also have our individuals.
Okay? Go right ahead.
I'm Norman Thomas on Facebook, Storm Sax on Instagram, Storm Sax on YouTube. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on iTunes, Apple Music. I got a
man.
song out right now, Cloudy Skies. You can find it on all digital platforms. Look me up. We ready?
Big sexy. He's selling it. Go ahead.
Rod Davenport, of course, Bumpin' Brass. I also have a Facebook page, Smooth Jazz by Rod, which I do my own solo act, and I play around town. And also on Facebook as Roderick Davenport as well. So those are different ways you can find me.
Mr. Allen?
So you can find me on Facebook, William Allen, of course, with the Bumpin' Brass Band Facebook page. Also, you can find me on my nonprofit page, the Texas Supremacy of Music and Arts Conservatory, where we serve the youth in Houston metropolitan area with instrumental music and dance. So it's www.tsmac.weebly.com.
Beautiful organization. Everybody go check it out.
Oh yeah!
Wow, wow.
Building
Listen,
up these kids.
listen. I'm about to say something, Will, and we're signing off. But I don't know, man. You leaving the city? I don't know.
Oh no, we have 2 locations. We're starting to open up a new location in Dallas, so we'll have a Houston location and we'll have a Dallas location.
Big thing,
And
big
then once,
thing,
and once
big
we,
thing,
you know,
big
have
thing.
expanding the brand of the nonprofit. So not just only Houston students will benefit from it, but Dallas students as well will benefit from it.
Listen, if you are looking for a great group of guys to come out, watch the light skinned one. But if you're looking for a great group of guys to come out and add some swag, some flair, some flavor to your event, reach out to the Bumpin' Brass Band. Once again, I'm your host, Orlando Daniels, signing off from today's Entrepreneur.
And this is Norman Thomas signing off today. 91.1 The Boss Entrepreneur segment today.
Oh yeah.
Once again, thank you all, my guests. Love you all. Thank you all so much for
thank
your
you, sir.
sacrifice
Thank
and
you.
commitment.
Thank you.
Once again, Ivan, look, bro, cut them off.
Take us out, Ivan.